Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So we haven't filmed in a while. It's because I haven't felt good. I had my surgery on May the 30th, and 6 days after the surgery, I came down with a bad infection. The infection was in my, uh, I guess, my bladder, right?
Something in your urinary tract.
But all is well. I'm here.
She's here.
And I'm well again, and I'm back to life. So I'm grateful.
I'm grateful that you're feeling better, 100%, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're doing so much better than you were.
And
it was scary.
They got the stones out.
They did.
So I hope to never do this again.
Let's hope. Pray that she never gets another kidney stone ever again. This one was a doozy. It was scary, but I'm glad everybody's happy and healthy now, and today is a new day.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Anyhow.
So what are we talking about today?
A few days ago, or a week ago, Princess Kate was in the news because she attended the king's birthday celebration. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. The Trooping of the Colors event.
And I thought she looked really beautiful.
She did.
With her children, and she looked, as well as she could.
Just as lovely as ever.
Given her circumstances. So then it posed a question for me to ask Angie, which is, we all know that she is a huge Meghan and Harry stan. That's
absolute.
Megan Markel and Harry.
Yes.
Prince Harry.
Love them both.
She loves them. She loves Meghan. She read Harry's book.
I read Spare. It was amazing and eye-opening and sad.
And she reads the tabloids about, people ganging up on Meghan. And they always try to, some tabloids paint the picture that Princess Kate is like the villain or the bully toward Meghan.
Mm-hmm.
And so I asked Angie, I said, so do you not like Princess Kate? She says, no, I like Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I love Meghan, and I've heard some things about Kate that were not nice toward Meghan, I don't know Kate, and you can't believe the media. And yeah, what else did you say?
You basically said everything that I said. Like there's no reason to have any animosity towards Kate.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And I'm so tired of like social media and the media like taking a tiny bit of the truth and then running with it and then spinning it into this whole story that's not even the truth at all. And then it has everybody, all the viewers like fighting against each other because they believe this outrageous story and it's like not even remotely true. So yeah, it's just toxic and gross. It's like the toxic gossip train. Like people believe like the worst about, whatever the media wants to spin. And so they're on a side and people on each side, get so invested into these hokey stories. And then they start fighting and being angry against the other person. And it's like, why? That's so dumb.
Yeah, so I just thought it would be an interesting viewpoint to put out there because usually you just see like team this person or team
Yeah,
that person,
exactly.
but you're never, on both
On both
teams.
sides, yeah.
And I think that's a beautiful thing.
It's ridiculous to have a team Megan and a team Kate. Like, why can't you just like them both?
Yes, exactly. And I love that. And I love that as a woman, you're empowering another woman, and you're not tearing her down based upon things that you hear. Not
Yeah.
that you actually see or know, but just rumors.
Yeah, and that's the thing. None of us know these people.
No.
We don't know them. They're not in our everyday life. We're not in their everyday life. We don't know what's really going on. Like people get so invested in these contrived BS stories that they see on social media, and it's just ridiculous. And
So
yeah, you basically summed up everything I was wanting to say pretty well.
was that good?
Well, and yeah, and I think even Megan.
You're not mad that I
No.
did.
Yeah.
You're not mad.
I'm not mad.
Okay.
No, you did. You explained it really well.
Okay. I don't want to talk for you.
I feel like I was more articulate about it off camera, but of course, when the camera's on, I'm like, bleh. But
yeah, and she like stated it perfectly.
It just kind of came out. It was beautiful. I was like, we should have been filming.
It was beautiful, honey.
I mean, it was so articulate. But yeah, just because even Megan said, just because you like me doesn't mean you have to hate her. I like Megan. I'm a huge Harry and Meghan fan, and I also have respect for Kate.
But I think that is newfounded for you.
For me?
Yeah. Because at first you were a little salty toward Kate.
When I initially heard the rumors, and even then I didn't fall completely for all the BS. I was like, oh, come on, a lot of this is made up. But when I first heard the rumors of Kate bullying Megan, and Harry's book kind of alludes to that, but I need to go back and read it again because I'm forgetting things. But where was I going with this?
That you were salty toward her at first.
I was a little salty because I know what that's like to be bullied. And, I don't know. I was salty about her being a bully, potentially. And here Megan is, like a fish out of water. It's not her country. It's not her, she didn't grow up around the royal family. And here she is doing her best to live up to their standards. And she's a strong woman with an education, and she wanted to do her best to bring to the table what she could, and she was smart, and she was intelligent, and she was hardworking. And it seems like they didn't like that. They wanted her to just be quiet and complacent and beautiful, shut up and look good. It's like that's what they wanted. And that's not Megan,
I can tell that about her. If she's gonna speak up, if she's
and I think she could have been a huge asset to the royal family because of all the smartness that she brings. New ideas, she probably would have been a hard worker, just like Anne. But so when I first heard, rumors that Kate was bullying her like a mean girl, that Kate was mean girling her, I got immediately up in my feels and was like, oh, heck no, that's rude. Here she is, the Miss Priss, everybody loves her, looking so pretty. And, and here's Megan, the underdog that nobody's giving a chance, and she's bullying her. Of course, I was a little salty at first. And then
what changed your view?
It just changed. The more I read the headlines on social media, the more I'm like, yeah, right, you guys, come on. This is just all ridiculous on both sides. It's just like completely And I've started calling them out, like these ridiculous headlines I see. I'll just, write like a keyboard warrior a comment like, "Oh, come on."
Oh, I thought you don't do that.
I don't write paragraphs anymore, but I just will be just a one-liner like, "Come on, this headline is garbage," like, stop twisting the facts. Just sneaky stuff like that.
Do people like,
No.
what do they call it? A pile-on.
A pile-on? No.
Do
Nobody,
they pile on to you?
I don't even think anybody sees it. Not really, no. But I'm just like, and that brings it down to, media literacy. People need to, learn to decipher what's garbage and what's not. Because the people that write these articles, that write these headlines, they know people are going to fall for it. They know what's going to get the views and the hits. And so they'll write the most outlandish, wacky things that has maybe just a tiny, tiny bit of truth somewhere adjacent to it. And then because they know people are going to fall for it. And so we as viewers of the media need to be more mindful and be able to discern what's absolute garbage and what's not. Because it's getting worse and worse with these, garbage journalists. It's just absolute garbage. But yeah, and so I was able to just pull back a little bit and just be like, come on, this is all BS, you guys. Stay off social media and go play outside.
And then when you found out she was sick, I think that changed your view too a bit.
I think it changed a lot of people's views, but not really. That isn't what really did it for me. I mean, I wasn't really that against Kate to start with. I mean, there's people online that are
I thought you were for some reason. I think what you said was very well stated.
It's not how I said it before off camera, but yeah, basically, I don't have any animosity towards Kate. You can love Megan and you can love Kate, and don't believe all the BS that's continually being spun about Megan. Like, Harry and Megan are here. They're in California living their best life. Like, and people are still trying to, write trash about them. It's like, dude, stop. Do you have a life? Just stop writing the garbage. Let it go.
I don't know why people have such a problem with Megan. I don't get it.
Because of the lies that the media has spun. The lies that the journalists have spun up. If you can even call them journalists, you can't. It's not journalism. It's just fabrication.
And then you heard about Princess Anne.
What happened to her? That's so scary. She's in the hospital right now because I guess she was walking on her estate where she lives, and they think she got kicked by a horse.
In the head.
Yeah, and she doesn't remember. But if you read the news, it says she's suffering just a minor concussion and that she's expected a full recovery. But they want to keep her at the hospital just for a few more days, just for observation. So I read that just now, right before we started vlogging. I was like, oh my gosh.
It like ties into this perfectly.
As the royal family, I wouldn't say I'm a royal watcher, but I love the royal family. They're pretty cool.
What's a royal watcher?
I don't know, people that are like huge royal family fanatics.
That's what they're called?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was like an official.
Yeah, like they're obsessed with them.
Kind of like a kitty cat.
Yeah. Pretty much. But that was sad when I heard about Princess Anne, but I hope she makes a full recovery, and we're wishing her our best.
Yes. Anyhow, that's really all the news here from us. If you have questions, we can answer in another video. So if you want to know this or you want to know that, Angie's family is coming this weekend. Her mama. So Adam gets to see his grandma.
He does.
And then my brother's coming.
He'll be happy.
after she leaves. So then Adam gets to see his uncle.
Yep, Uncle Tai Tai.
So it's a family visiting week coming up next week. Oh boy.
And it's going to be a good visit. It's going to be a nice kickoff to our summer.
Yeah. Anyhow, peace and love, everybody.
Peace and love. Bye.
Bye. Do it this way. This way.